welcome back to another model review. Today I will be reviewing the Our Commitment Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER by Gemini Jets, also known as Gemini200. Let's jump right into the box. Here's the front of the box. Like usual, it's the all-black box with the Alaska Airlines logo right at the front there, and then the gold Gemini200 logo, and then a clip-out mod of the model I got. Boeing 737-900ER TM and 100 scale die-cast model. There's the front. And here's the back of the box. I have the Gemini200 logo in gold again, and all the words are in gold, as real as it gets. And you can also pause for the information below. Highly collectible, superior quality, realistic metal landing gear, detailed printed graphics, as real as it gets features, and the social medias, the Boeing license and Alaska license. This is a 2021 release, specifically November. Yeah, made in China. Probably that we don't care, but yeah. Here we have the top of the model. Gemini200 in gold once again, and dual collectible model in gold, as well as where to contain small parts and whatnot, and a barcode for say you're buying this in store. Here we have the left side of the box. Once again, the Gemini200 logo in gold, 1 to 200 scale die-cast model, item number, and a smaller version of the clip art design of the model, and Boeing 737-900ER. Here's the bottom of the box. Gemini200 logo in gold once again, and we have the little pin that secures the box. Here at the right side of the box, the same exact thing as the left side, just flipped from an angle. Gemini200 logo and the 100 scale die-cast model, the clip art, and the 737-900. Now let's open the model. It's a very easy open, and it's really nice. When you first look inside, you'll be able to see the tail right there, and there'll be 3 little pegs for the stand, which I have assembled over here. And a closer look at that. For some reason I got mine crooked, so I probably won't be using it. Like, let me show you. See, it's crooked. And I already tried it, it's very off balance, so be aware of that if you buy one of these. And I have the polystyrene top for all the narrow body aircraft, 100 scale. And remove the top part, it reveals the model. After you open the box, you will find these little things here. This is a nose gear cover for when, if you want it in-air configuration, and also for the main landing gears. I personally wouldn't use these because I like the landing gear, and these ones don't really fit, so I wouldn't recommend using these, but these are just a little addition Gemini Jets added in 2019. Here's the model outside of the box, and a more detailed look at the inside of the box. We have an implant for the model itself, and each model will have a specific polystyrene mold. Usually these will stay the same, but weirdly mine, on the right side of the aircraft, part of it wasn't cut up, it looks like. So there wasn't really room for the winglet. And I'm glad it didn't come broken, because there's a good chance of it coming broken because of that, which I've never seen before. Down to a detailed view of the model. This is a 1 to 200 scale Boeing 737-900ER. Here we have the L1 door, and there's no one-word sticker. I did check, that is true. There's no one-word sticker on the realistic plane. And there's a little message, also the Alaska logo and the UNCF right at the L1 door. Right here on the nose gear we have ETOPS and 492-900ER, the nose gear, and the cockpit window. Maybe, I don't think you'll be able to see it, but there's a tiny gem down there for the nose, the landing light, and we have a better view to the nose wheel. Under those, we have the 900ER titles, the front of the cockpit windows, and 492 in front of that, and a little in-front view of the aircraft. Moving on to the left side, let's go straight to the nose. Nothing special here at the R1 door, just where catering comes in, and we can already see we have a face in black connecting to the ones over here. On the nose here, we have 492, 900ER, E-tops, and the nose gear, cockpit window, and the nose. And Martin Luther King Jr.'s message, education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. You can see down here the cargo door and an antenna. Moving on to engine 1, we have the UNCF logo, and this is a CFM 567B if those didn't know. And here we have the faces of all 14 Alaska employees, 7 on this side, and we can all see that they have different skin textures. There we go. And down here below the wing, we have the main landing gear, the scimitar winglet, and over there you can see Chester on the left side winglet, sorry, and antenna right here. And I'm not sure, on the 900ER there's this little door indent. I'm not sure what they use that for. I think it's for just being a longer variant of the 737. And here below on the R6 door, I believe, I might get that wrong, with the American flag and the registration November 492 Alpha Sierra. And here on the tail we have the letters Alaska, because there's more room for the Martin Luther King Jr.'s message. Now let's go back to the right side and a more detailed view of that. Then I'll go into a bird's eye view. And I already removed the L1 door, the black face that goes into 7 more faces on the left side, sorry. And Martin Luther King Jr.'s quote, the antenna down there, engine 2 and the UNCF logo, the split scimitar winglet, and Chester on that side. And some more faces, and the door indent once again. Moving on to the tail, the November 492 Alpha Sierra and the L6 door, also the American flag, and Alaska's title on the vertical stabilizer, or the tail, whatever you call it. Now moving into a bird's eye view of the aircraft, we can see the wings. You can see the little step, the arrows on the steps next to the wings, or exit rows, sorry. We can start at the front here, we get the cockpit windows, 492. And here, got an antenna, and the beacon light, and a white Wi-Fi box, another antenna, and we have a good view of the horizontal stabilizers, and the vertical stabilizer. Now going into the very back of the aircraft, we have a very good view of the auxiliary power unit, or APU. And we have the little tail strike box right there. And I'll go under the belly in a few minutes. We'll give you the scimitar winglets here, and the other side of the engines, and the main landing gear. Also, you can see the little antennas down there, and a decent view of the wings, and a good view of the horizontal stabilizers. And here's the aircraft on its belly. Let's go start in the front here. We got 900ER that we saw earlier, the nose landing gear. We got an antenna, and a little view of the L1 door and R1 door. The engine 1, engine 2, the main landing gear, and we can also see the paint of the faces of Alaska employees. It's very faint, but the Gemini Jets logo, and a little clear rubber piece that where you can place your stand into. And here, good view of the flaps and ailerons. And the horizontal stabilizer, the APU door or houser, and tail strike box. Overall, this is a very beautiful aircraft. I'm really glad I bought it. I got this from the Alaska Airlines company store for just $51 with shipping and tax to ship it here. If you live in Oregon or a place that doesn't have sales tax, I don't know what other state, but you don't have to pay tax. Otherwise, it'd be $47.50 with a $7.50 shipping fee. And this is way better than Panda Fox models that usually charges around $76 without a shipping fee. And no tax either, which is weird, but this is still $20 less than it usually would be. $25 even. I really recommend this model, and I'm a little disappointed about the stand being crooked, as I showed you earlier, and also just the polystyrene in the box that was misshaped or uncut. I wish Gemini Jets would do better on that. And I do know they've had some shipping problems, so they're trying to get their models out quick. And overall, this is a great model. I do recommend you buy it. If you're an Alaska Airlines fan like me, an enthusiast, I'm pretty much going to buy every 1-200 that Gemini Jets releases. And thank you for watching. See you some other time.